Have you ever heard of this old saying?
我要買汽車啊佬。
It is a fan favorite for tuners and JDM lovers alike. In Singapore, the GTR is considered a very expensive car in comparison to other countries, and the price is still increasing to this day. The Nissan R35 GTR is a dream car for many.
Buddy, talk to him.
My dad has a GTR!
We have invited a R35 owner to talk about his experience owning the GTR and the culture surrounding the famous Godzilla. Yeah, let's go.
Hello everyone and welcome to ThrottleLab, where we talk about cars, lifestyle and anything automotive. We will invite guests over for topics that we all want to know. I'm your host, Kim, and welcome to ThrottleLab. Alright, hello guys, welcome to our show. So today we have our first ever guest on the show, GTR R35 owner Edwin. Let's welcome Edwin. Yo.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Come take a seat. Okay, so this is a tradition on our show lah. Since you own a GTR, the Godzilla, you have to roar for us. Come, roar.
With the car?
No, with your mouth. Roar.
Raw.
So, welcome to ThrottleLab. Welcome you here. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on to the show. Okay, so we have some dying questions for you as a GTR owner lah.
Where should I start?
Maybe you can start with something that. Okay lah. So, I believe you bought this quite stock, right? So, what have you done so far, and how much did it cost?
Cost? I think all the boat ones. So technically the engine and gearbox is stock.
Okay.
Turbos is still stock.
Okay.
So all the boat ones, the car was completely stock when I bought the car. So the piping was all very bad, very already. So
Okay.
intercooler, fuel pump, coils, intake, basic tune. So full exhaust as well.
Okay.
And yeah, it's pushing about 700 plus horse.
Oh, not bad eh.
Because I bought the
700 plus, okay eh.
700. Because I bought all the parts new, so cannot really factor that in. Yeah, I wanted everything to be.
To be brand new lah, to be just like yours customized lah in a sense lah.
So I paid quite.
So roughly give us a rough gauge of how much you spend.
Including maintenance, all in roughly about 50, 60.
50, 60k.
What? 50, 60k?
Bruh.
How long? 50, 60k.
Including maintenance, I owned the car for about a year. So everything all in. I mean that's all you need for the car to
Run properly lah.
run properly and be quite fast.
Okay.
50, 60,
60,000 eh.
Can down pay one new car,
Bro, can buy one whole new Honda Fit, bro. Can
Cannot
buy
pay
one
one
Honda
Maserati.
Fit, bro. What the Yeah, but then as for your fuel tank, how long does it last, or like what's the size and all that?
Didn't really notice the size, but if I pump, usually from empty to full tank, the tank is quite small, so roughly about $120 on e-power.
Okay.
And after discount, with your credit card and everything, $90 lah.
$90 lah. Okay.
Yeah, for full tank.
Okay, 90 okay lah. 90
No, I
sounds
don't
like
leave
a
it
normal
completely
car.
empty until the light pops up lah. So it's about slightly above.
90 for how long? How many days?
3 days if I drive it daily. Yeah, about 3 days.
Okay lah.
It's 2 and 4. 3 days lah.
That's total how many click roughly?
6 km per liter.
200, 300.
200, 300. That's
6 km per liter lah.
6
6
km
km per
per
liter.
How many liter?
I'm guessing 40, 30, 35,
Huh? Wait,
40.
40 liter ไม่ไรล่ะ 70 lah, is it? 50?
This tank very small, really very small.
Really?
Yeah. Full tank for
Really?
me power is about 120 only. The full tank lah. Maybe the guy installed some block below, I don't know lah, but the tank very small.
I mean like, I'm pretty sure with the power that it pushes out,
Yeah, I mean this kind of car you cannot really read the fuel consumption.
yeah lah, true lah, it's a super
You are
car.
looking at fuel consumption, you bought the wrong car.
But what made you want to buy a GTR? You could have buy a Aston Martin or R8 with the price money, with the price I mean.
Yeah,
Why
I bought
a GTR?
the car is quite recent, so the price was sort of quite inflated already lah.
Okay.
Then the car that I want is I wanted this car since young, so
Okay.
I had a chance for a proper unit. Yeah,
So it's like a dream car in a sense lah. Like you achieve
Yeah,
your dream and all this kind of thing.
you can say that
Okay,
lah.
that's good. Yeah, talking about the inflation in price. So a few years back, I was researching about GTR. A few years back, the Depre was about what, 15,000, 16,000?
2, 3 years
15
back.
lah, I remember 15.
Yeah, 15,000, yeah. 15,000. And at that point, it was like, okay, I thought like, hey, actually okay, 15,000 for GTR, 15K
Yeah.
Depre for GTR. But now, bro, now it's like fucking
Double
30 to, I've seen 38,000.
34 lah, 34.
I've seen 38, wow.
Yeah.
What do you think caused the inflation in price?
I think seizing the production is one thing, and if you compare ratio of power to money ratio, this car is definitely there. So with a twin turbo and a V6 all-wheel drive, yeah, the car can get power. So you're looking at power, probably more people wanted the car and there were less on the market. So some people maybe tried their luck. They listed a high price and it actually went for actually sold. So maybe
So like people try luck, go higher, go higher, go higher, go higher.
That's where it got to today.
up till there were no more units, then that was the base price already. But it's still slowly increasing, but okay. My friend recently sold it was a fully done up one, so he sold it for almost 40k free, everything all in.
40k Depre.
40k Depre.
40k I can,
40k
buy.
Depre can buy a house, brother.
So I remember when I just got to know you, that time back then was when during army, is it?
And
You were
then
driving
he's,
an A3, right?
Yeah, EA triple engine,
Yeah.
all-wheel drive.
Yeah. So the thing was, I was driving an A3 too, just like him. So he came up to me and then started talking to me. That's how I got to know him, lah.
We
So-
met each other in the car.
Yeah, lah.
Yeah,
So from then on, what other cars did you own or actually change? From there, I realized you changed quite a few cars. Yeah.
After the A3, I got a 335.
335,
Another
okay.
car in Singapore which
Step M3 one.
you can kill M3 anytime.
Oh, kill M3
I
anytime,
can't
okay.
drive one.
Okay.
No lah, it's yeah, the car is capable of it. It's just, the only scary thing is the wheel drive. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's
Okay.
capable,
After that?
335 got Evo 10. It was
Oh.
RS manual one.
RS what?
Evo 10 RS.
Oh, you were the RS.
Oh, yo.
When I had a 335 for a while, I kind of miss manual. So I ended up doing converting the ZF gearbox to a manual one. But then I just didn't do that.
Okay.
Took too much trouble and yeah, the law will catch up with you. So.
Okay. After Evo 10,
Stradale, Maserati MC Stradale.
Maserati MC. Wow.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
a very nice car. It's slow lah, but it sounds good.
Hey, you say Maserati slow.
Oh my God!
So after the Maserati, what came after the Maserati?
Yes.
Oh, so straight away after this lah. Okay. Okay. Then you were talking about the manual transmission just now and how you miss it and all that. Like, I'm pretty sure it's more engaging and all that like when you drive.
Yeah.
So the hearsay is that the R35 is not a true GTR, not a true Skyline because it doesn't have a manual gearbox. So what are your thoughts on that?
It's true that it's not a Skyline because lockup don't have. Then
Yeah.
It's a GTR because lockup have.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's still, if you, there's a chart by, I'm not sure whether it's official Nissan. This is in the list. So,
What chart is that?
What chart?
of the editions that the GTR was, so
Okay.
I think there was R31, I think, R32,
Okay.
R33, 34, 35.
34, 35. So it's still considered within the GTR list under Nissan lah.
Yeah.
Of course lah, Nissan will say that, right? Nissan car. So let's talk about the maintenance of the car lah. So I've read up that Nissan say that you can only launch the car 15 to 30 times. The maximum that Nissan has reached was 35 before the transmission blow out.
Nissan the same, eh?
Yeah.
Really, ah?
Yeah. This is what I read lah. This is what I read. So okay. So after hearing this, is this your first time hearing this or?
Before I got a car, I read some forums and they did say that, I'm not sure whether there is, but you can read up the ECU to see how many times the car has been launched.
Okay.
Yeah, but I launched the car, not in Singapore lah, but yeah, the car quite a few times, maybe more than that.
Fast as fuck, boy.
And car's still going lah.
Oh, okay.
I think that is something safe that Nissan wants to pull out.
Okay.
Definitely can do more than that lah. It's a Nissan lah.
But is it something that scares you in a sense? Like, wow, if I hear my car say, 35 times launch already, then the transmission, I won't launch lah.
I think that's a factor to look at when you're buying a used GTR. So if you launch the car, that means you are abusing the car. So not only your gearbox, your suspension, everything will go lah.
But if it's abusing the car, why would it be in the car in the first place?
Sorry?
If launching a car is, abusing the car like you said lah, why would it be in the car in the first place? I just
It depends on how often you launch it, like when. I mean, every traffic light, you floor, go.
of course lah.
Maintenance will be higher lah, so, and
okay.
you get caught on SG also.
SG Vigilante. Have you been on SG Vigilante before?
So, what is a safe level of income you have to earn to actually maybe comfortably own a GTR?
I'm mid-20s, so not much responsibilities. And I'm guessing 5k?
Huh? 5k a month to own a GTR?
As in your salary or
Salary.
Okay, we put it simply. How much money do you spend per month on this car? Roughly.
petrol wise 600, 700 if I drive the car daily. Depends lah. So
Cheaper than mine
Because you daily drive the car.
You know daily meh?
You know daily.
depends, yeah.
Depends.
But we put it as 600 lah. Yeah.
100.
Okay. Within this one whole year of owning the car, how many times you change the car? Your tire?
Twice lah.
Twice.
Twice. Well, that's like each tire change is 2,000
Tire change is
2,000 plus.
about slightly higher than that lah.
Just to change your shoes. 2,000 plus.
I think that means you have to make like 10, 12,000 a month plus to.
I think like
Depends on it, right?
Yeah lah, it really depends on
I mean,
responsibilities.
your house and everything.
Like you got everything settled, you just only need to pay for car. I think you can just pay for the bare minimum lah, I guess.
I mean, because I know where I am, so I didn't do that much to the car. Yeah, definitely it's capable for a lot more. With that, more maintenance.
Okay.
Yeah, and the cost to build the engine and your gearbox is not cheap.
Not cheap.
Yeah, it's not cheap. I mean, doing all this can factor in your debris for at least a good 3 years. Your engine, your gearbox, your turbos can be your 3 years debris at the
3 years debris. Okay.
the cost just to build in all
Wow,
those.
rabak.
Well, if owners are going to bomb like 200,000 on one GTR anyway, which one would you recommend? A stock unit or a turn-up unit? Because some people are very proud of it being built, not bought. You hear that very often. What the hell?
I mean, ultimately in Singapore, everything is bought. Yeah, to be honest, everything is bought. I mean, we are not like other countries where they do their stuff manually.
In your own garage and all that.
We don't have that luxury of having a own
Okay.
car. I mean, most of us don't.
Yeah.
So technically, everything is bought. Yeah, if you were to get a stock unit, I mean, if you're lucky to find one, you can go for it. But it depends on what you want to do with the car as well. If you were to do it up and whatever you want is out of a high range, high power one, you have to spend a lot. Yeah, I mean that's the good thing about getting a stock unit. You know what's done to the car.
Okay.
Alright, I think that wraps up for today. Thanks to Edwin for all your insights about the GTR and what it's like owning a GTR. I think it's been very insightful for all those people who want to own a GTR in the future or have thoughts about owning a GTR.
So like, share and tag your friends who are actually interested or planning to buy a GTR and comment down below, okay, on what you'd like to see in the next episode, topics that you want us to talk about, or actually what cars do you actually want to see.